Alright, it is now video 4. So I've just started uploading some of the videos to YouTube, and I have set it up on my recording software where I can mute and unmute at will, so hopefully you'll get less of a clicky clacky sound whenever I'm moving around the field. You'll still hear it when I'm talking as I'm moving around here, but when I have it muted, you should only be able to hear the sounds of these beautiful little mewling sounds from our friends here. So this time though, I think I will do a little bit of explaining on what I'm thinking and the strategies I'm going with. So it's not just watching me click around and maybe wondering what the heck I'm doing. So I'm going to play a little bit, and in a little while I'll give you a run through of a day or two, and you can watch and listen to how I am leading our friends to their deaths. Alright guys, let's have some fun today. Okay everybody, so it's day 152, and I'm going to walk us through a day in the life of our Alphabet Lineage clan here. So right now I'm having some issues with our immunity here. They have like 2 similar genes in our gene pool. This one has CJ and this has JF, so if the baby comes out with 2 J's, they're going to be sick for life, and that means this red bar is just going to keep raising and raising, and they're going to have a half-life. So, ooh, good, this just came out as JC. So, we don't want them to have half-lives, but because of our gene pool, we have to breed them with the risk of this happening. But we just got this new one here, came along with a DB, and I want to breed one of these two probably with her several times and produce some more babies with different genes. But this dude here, I don't know what he's doing, but he came around and slapped her butt cheeks, so that is just no good, except that I don't breed any of my critters to have good claws. So gonna have some problems here, but I don't want him around. Someone's gonna die. Let's go ahead and breed these two. Try to make some babies before this guy wreaks havoc on our tribe. Shoot, big ears, medium ears. I'm trying to breed big ears here because some of these are getting really hot, which is weird that some of them are hot and some of them aren't. It's almost like this section right here is warm, but this one over here isn't, but they look the same. Biome wise, they look exactly the same, so I do not know why these fellas are just getting real toasty. Okay. Now I still want them to be poisonous, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick toxic body on, just for a higher chance of getting it in the offspring. Now these over here, this one can crack nuts open, which is good. So we can leave them over here, but we want to keep her away from everything because if she sits next to the other ones, she'll get them sick. Oh, and we need to name them. I haven't named these ones. So, E3. E4. This one here is in, yeah, H1, H4. What happened to H2? Is there an H2? One. There's H2. Okay, so H5 then. Yeah, oops. So she's sitting here, shaking the tree, cracking open nuts and collecting berries. E4 cannot get toxic berry bush because she doesn't have toxic body. And this one is also pretty useless. Got the venomous, the poison fangs, and can attack things, but that's really it. And doesn't have a lot longer. 2 days left till he dies. This one only has a week, 7 days left. That was not me passing gas, that was me blowing a raspberry in frustration that my critters are about to die soon. This one's also pretty useless. It can only really dig. It's a okay gene to have, as in like an extra thing, but it's not really great, in my opinion. I don't use it a lot. Why is he so keen on her? Good God. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking kid. That is really cool. Look at those antlers. How the heck did we get those antlers? It's a girl. E5. I'm gonna do a quick rundown of this day 2, and then probably gonna do some time skipping in the video to keep it short. I just wanted to talk a little bit more than I usually do. Okay. Beat him up. Oh God. He didn't hit her this time. Try to distract him. And over here, crack some nuts. Tasty, tasty nuts. Yum yum. Cover them in salt. Roast them on a fire. Some nice warm nuts. This guy, you're gonna die. I'm gonna send you away. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, meat. Probably from where I poisoned that rabbit like a day or 2 ago. Alright, well, this is probably where we're gonna be cutting. Hope you enjoy this informative bit of me talking. I hope I didn't talk too long. Okay, onward we go. Going into the new island, we have, let's see, 2 girls, which is a lot better than what we had previously. So let's, without further ado, let's get going and say goodbye to our friend here. Bye bye, Mr. or Mrs. Whale, or, you know, whatever your gender is. You do you, whale. Oh! Well, this is interesting. We get to choose where we go. So these are all easy. Well, dang. You know, I've always wanted to go to the snow. Right now, our tribe is bred pretty much for the toxic berry bushes. Though I think that has slowly started to ebb out of the gene pool, especially since we got this stray here. You know, I don't even really see any berry bushes. It's snowing, guys. I think it's getting a little bit colder in the game. I wonder if the water will freeze after a while. I mean, that'd be pretty cool if it did freeze. Oh, it's got a cute little animation. It looks like it's hitting the ground. I don't know what to say except that we are gonna die here. This is even worse than I could ever possibly imagine. You got two birds, got this thing, which says it's a bear, but it looks more like, I don't know, a wolf or something, a hyena. You got our currently breeding mom and dad, who are about to die here. His baby, he's probably about to get eaten. You got this baby, who I hid from here, but is probably about to get eaten by some birds. And just a second ago we had a Barine over here. This might actually be where we end. In turn of bad luck, we have lost quite a few. And I know it still says 9, and 9 doesn't seem like a whole lot, but since I don't currently have a breeding female and half of these are on their way to death, it's not looking too great. And this one and this one are useless to me right now. This one is up here just so I could have someone in the snow. They're about to die anyways. And this one was stunned a while ago and has not come out of it. So I'm thinking to survive, we might just have to leave. But I would really like this one. And I really would like this one. So I could try to kill this fox here. But I'm worried that in our next turn, this one is just going to move over here and they're going to both attack the baby, and the baby's going to die. It's not going to be for nothing, and then one of these is going to die. This one is the closest to death right now, and one might be bleeding. Let's see. Nope, this one does have a parasite. So I'm going to give it one more turn, and then we're going to take a look at our gene pool and leave. So let's hope this goes the way I planned. Having a hard time killing this one. It's probably not going to work out. Okay, I'm terrified. Let's try it. I want to die. A quick checkup on our gene pool. And who the F is this? I added this one. This is a new guy. I'll name it a random name. So we went through a whole lot of generations this time, going through the winter environment, and we found this little primal guy with, what is this called? Mammoth foot. So, J9's dead. They started having some pretty interesting color patterns. J8. G3, we got the antenna that can predict the weather, which is really fun. Here's G9, recent baby. L1. Polka dots in pink. G7. A lot of them started coming out with this mammoth foot and these antlers. G8 is pink. G5, green. J10. And this one here, who's a stray that I picked up. Not really sure what I want to name them. Let's just say duck. They look like a duck. Yep, it's a big old swamp. I feel like I've had to deal with swamp before with all those toxic bodies and scorpion tails that I bred a while back. So it can't be too bad, but we've only got 5, which is actually one more than we had before. Well, when it dropped down to 4 at one point. This looks promising. Let's head north again. That is a long, long way.